Hello everyone. We are familiar with the name Burger King. So now I am going to talk about the Burger King. The Burger King is mostly known as an BK, which is the Burger King, and it is an American global chain of the hamburger fast food restaurant. And the company was purchased by the David and the James in the year of 1954, and they had renamed this company as in Burger King. Burger King is mostly renowned and famous for its flame grill burgers and have it advertising slogan have it your way. As a Burger King is well-known global fast food chains, therefore the variety of the menu options including it their signature is the flame grill burger.
Now I will tell you about the competitive strategy of Burger King. So first is market penetration. In this, the Burger King, the goal of the intensive strategy to grow revenue from existing customer or market where the firm already has operation. Next is product development. In this, Burger King support business growth. This intensive strategy involves entering new market to targeting new market segment. And the next is market development. In this is the competitive growth plan that is the company to grow by introducing new items, which is one of the goal of the plan.
Now let's discuss the decisions taken by Burger King. They are divided into three parts, which are operational decision, strategic decision, and planning decision. Operational decision are further divided into four parts, which are designing, quality, process design, and location decision. Designing of product for this Burger King uses differentiation strategy in which it uses different methods and techniques to produce its product. Like it uses the grilling method for burgers, which is quite rare in the market. Next comes the quality assurance. For quality, Burger King uses its website known as BK Experience website, in which it uses the responses of its customer to improve its quality regularly. Second decision area is strategic decision area, which is scheduling and inventory management. So scheduling in Burger King shop is done according to the rush hours and normal hours. If, for example, the person is appointed to cover everything from breakfast, lunch, and supper, uh, uh, from sluggish movements in between to the rush hours also. If too many employees are employed, the labor cost per unit of sale will be excessively high. If there are insufficient personnel, customer must form lines. So this is done for scheduling part. Next is inventory management. So for inventory, Burger King's system keeps a tab on everything that is sold during a specific time period and notifies the manager of each location with the appropriate inventory levels for each item. For example, if a packet of burger is used and consumed or a racks of fries is consumed, it will automatically be shown in the software which
Apart
they
from
use.
that, the Burger King faced some of the quality problems. The first of all, the consistency. As the Burger King is located in the various part of the country, in the various locations, it's difficult to maintain a consistency of the various stores as for the supply of the foods as well as so it is very difficult. Next will be the food quality. In a sound store, they are not using the fresh ingredients or the fresh meats, so it will affect to the customers and it will create a negative impact for the Burger Kings. Employee training, as the Burger King have in a various part of the country, the employment training is very much necessary. The some of the employee may not be aware about all the menu items or they may not be treating well with the customers, so these can create a quality problems for the Burger Kings. Cleanliness, the customers want a very clean tables or a clean food. This may not be have in some of the store of the Burger Kings. It may create a quality problem. Speed of the services, due to the gatherings of the many customers at a time, the speed of service providing the food to the customer may create some extents or it may create a bit of time to deliver the product to the customers at a time. It may be the quality problem in the some of the store, health and safety. In the recent year, the fast food industry has faced increasing scrutiny over the health and safety of its foods. Limited menu options. As a Burger King has a limited menu options. So now Burger King has been decided to extend their menu options by opening as a Burger King cafe. Quality of packing. The packing may create some of the quality problem as when they bake the product, the food may become the cool when the product is delivered to the customers, or there may be the different of the quality in the packing. It can create as a quality problem. Sustainability. The Burger King is facing increasing the pressure from the customers and the environmental groups to adopt the more sustainable practices. So now the Burger King has been trying to be become sustainable to the environment. So these are the some of the quality problem mostly faced by the Burger King.
Greetings, everybody. My name is Ishika Goel. After you have listened to my prior team members, they have very well discussed about the process of Burger King. Now I'm going to tell you about the documentation process of Burger King. Well, this is both internal and external, and the first one is suppliers. So the suppliers of Burger King is now accessing local suppliers and has already struck contacts with a number of them depending on the seasons, and that they get their items directly from area farmers. For example, as a tomatoes and onions on your burgers, they can monitor their whole supply chain and trace ingredients back to their sources at any moment. The fact that their suppliers follow all uh, animal husbandry and regulations and requirement is routinely reviewed and plays a key role for us because of the excellent quality of their foods and exquisite taste that only freshness can provide. They can avoid employing flavor enhancers and artificial flavors on purposes. And the next is process inputs. As you can see on the screen, there are four inputs. The first one is land and structure, without which Burger King cannot sell its goods or carry out its activity. The next one is equipment. For example, broilers, oven for baking, microwave for cooking desserts, heated cabinets, and many more for equipment are necessary to complete the operations of cooking and heating the burger. The third one is management and labor. Well, all Burger King workers participate in a in-house training program that includes health and safety, food preparation, and how to take orders. The next one is ingredients. Well, ingredients are the raw material needed to make sandwiches and fries, um, such as the onion, tomatoes, and pickles. They are the raw ingredients, the resources which is needed to make the burgers. Now, the third is process outputs. Well, the major purpose of Burger King's production is to turn various sorts of burgers, such as Whoopers. They are the most famous one in Burger King, with veggies such as tomatoes, onions, and pickle, with bread into it. Are ready to eat sandwich to be served with French fries as a side option, and soft drinks such as Pepsi and Coca Cola. And the last one is last but not the least, customers. Well, customers are the individual which a firm which Burger King obtains its from which the Burger King is obtaining its revenue. They are external as well as internal. While internal customers are stakeholders, process improvement initiatives are carried out for their own benefits, and the external clients are the end customers. Um, the service who use the services or the final product and determine whether or not it is meeting their expectations. Well, Burger King customer are those who want to consume quick food and drinks that are both safe and delicious. In developing country, the majority of Burger King's consumer are between age of 15 and 40. But in industrialist countries, customers of all ages love the fast food business. A portion of the services are for internal customer. In the event that these and hopes fail in terms of timeline and preciousness, and the final outcome will be compromised. Well, that's all about the documentation process of Burger King. Now,
So now let's discuss the quality problem faced by Burger King. This was under our observation according to the visits that we made in Burger King twice. So the quality problem that they face is delay in ordering, which is caused due to, which can be explained by this cause and effect diagram, in which causes are digital shift of payment, limited cashless counters, and office ending hours. So what happens is the setup of the facility is such that the ordering usually has 2 or 3 counters, depending on the size of the outlet, in which one is dedicated to cash mode of payment and the other is for online mode of payment. Other 2 or 3, whichever whatever amount the counter is dedicated, one to cash. But the cash counter will not be able to accept any order for digital payment mode. And during rush hours, especially in metropolitan city in Delhi, when the office ends, uh, it happens that due to surge in online payment and convenience that it offers, everyone has started making payment online. And during that time, there is a long queue of online payment, while only 2 or 3 orders for cash mode. As per my observation of the visit, it took us uh, 3.30 minutes to order for 4 people, with one person ahead in the queue, and it just took 2 minutes and 20 seconds for our order to deliver at the counter. So it's noticeable that the ordering time is taking a long time than the order to be ready. So that's what we found the problem faced by the Burger King in its outlet known as PK Cafe.
I would like to talk about the suggestions and recommendations of Burger King. Well, there are many loopholes that we have seen while our visit in the Burger King, such as they can expand the amount of working people in order to ensure that the order processing does not experience any delays, because we have seen so many delays. Like we were not the only one that have seen this, we have seen the other customers as well. And the quantity of the substances that are intended to be used should be sufficient in the storage spaces. Sometimes it happens that they are not, they have not enough storage, or they have do not have enough resources in inputs in their warehouses, so that there are many, because of that there are many delays while delivering the services. Now the third is they are able to employ more modern technologies to cut down on the amount of time it takes. Well, they should also take this consideration, and you know can come up with a solution of introducing a new technology, so that there can be decrement in the time, the decrement in the process. And the online billing system is take more than 10 minutes to load at times, which looks to be a source of consumer unhappiness. They should take this into mind and concentrate on improving this aspect of customer experience. Well, we have also seen that senior citizens often eat at Burger King, but because of the restaurants, self-service, they have the concept of self-service, they have trouble, the old age people have some trouble while doing this. They should, Burger King should provide assistance to those senior citizens in order to make the restaurant more approachable for them. When also we have also seen that the infrastructure of Burger King is very large, but the space available for customer to sit is rather limited. Like they have limited sitting space in their store. That's all from my side. Thank you so much.